Namaskaram. Happy Deepavali. I apologize for the poor lighting, but I didn't want to delay this video. I don't have any other better place to make it, so we'll have to make do with what we have. So I wanted to make this video today because today is Deepavali, and what better occasion can there be to read one of the most profound verses from the Bhagavad Gita. In our last episode, we had reached chapter 2, the way of discrimination, verse 45. Today, we will read verse 46. All the purposes that small reservoirs serve is served by a vast lake entirely filled with water. Similarly, the purpose that all the Vedas serve is attained by a man of realization. So, if a man attains realization, that's equal to having read all the Vedas. That's what it means, literally. Now, one of the most profound and famous verses from the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47. Karmanye vadikaraste ma phalechu kadachan. You must have all heard this. To work alone you have the right, but never claim its results. Let not the results of action be your motive, nor be attached to inaction. So, this is one of the most profound verses of the Bhagavad Gita. In fact, there is an entire chapter and a later section on this called Karma Yoga. So, what exactly does this mean? Does this mean that I don't care about results? No. Okay? We are not attached to results. When an archer is aiming for a target, okay? So, he has to not be bothered whether the arrow is going to hit the target or not. He just has to make sure that the aim is correct, because there will be always other factors at play, like the wind, okay, and maybe the target might move. We don't know. There are always things which are outside one's control, one's realm of control. We should not waste our time gluing our thoughts to results. Results are what we think should happen. It's not what should happen. Because on a higher realm of things with multiple dimensions at play, what should happen might be a bit different from what we thought should happen because of our limited vision, unlimited perception. So we have to put the faith in God, or if you don't believe in God, at least at a higher process or at nature, that the right thing will happen if you put in the right result. Okay? So it is like planting a seed. Our job is to plant a seed. We don't control whether it will grow up into a tree or a vine or a whatever. There may be multiple things at play. Maybe the tree was not meant to grow into a full tree. Maybe halfway through it was supposed to be cut and used as wood. We don't know. So we have the right of action. We have the adhikar or agency of action. Okay? We don't have the agency over the results of our action. That is beyond our control, and there is no point bothering about it. We should not be using this as an excuse to bind ourselves to inaction and become lazy. We have to continuously act, and that is our duty as all living beings, especially as conscious living beings. When we put our mind and heart and soul into action, whatever the correct results are meant of that action will happen. The results may not be always what we expected to happen. It may not be always in our favor, but it will be the right things which should happen for that moment, in that situation, for all of humanity. Okay? So, let us always, on this Deepavali, let us ensure that our mind is cleared of procrastination and obsession towards results and obsession towards outcome, and rather let us be obsessed with conscious, fully conscious action at the present. Our minds should be fully conscious. We should be doing whatever we are doing with full involvement, regardless of what comes out. Only then we will be free of karma. Otherwise, it adds up into all kinds of a bondage towards the outcome, which perpetuates the suffering. Okay? With this, let me end the episode today. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.